he's going through whatever he's going with Atlantic, but I do hope. Shit. For me though, Meek got to get back in his pocket. Meek got to leave Atlanta, bro. Whatever the fuck this Copper Cove shit is, bro, he got to leave it, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know what Copper Cove is, but that's Atlanta. Like, yo, and Drill, if you're watching, this is where we cut to another fucking video. Copper Cove, the Atlanta experience, the Atlanta culture that you're trying to immerse yourself in is Atlanta culture. It's not the same culture from your city. If you come from Detroit and you're in Atlanta and you're at Copper Cove every week or you're at whatever Atlanta shit every week, you're not making Detroit music anymore. You're making Atlanta music. And it's okay because a lot of people are willing to compromise. But when you are a regional act and a regional superstar and a regional like deity to those people, they don't want to hear you make what's popping in the A. And I get it. By the way, a lot of people move to the A. You know why? If I'm grew up in Detroit, why the fuck would I want to still live in Detroit and be fucking around with that type of scene? They're going to try to kill you. Same with Louisiana, same with Philadelphia, same with New York, same with like a lot of places in California, same with like a lot of cities we know, Chicago, whatever the case is. So eventually once you get a little bit of buzz, you move. But a lot of people go to Atlanta and they don't impart their style on Atlanta. Atlanta kind of takes them, it swallows them. Pause. Atlanta forces them to acquiesce to Atlanta. You can't make Philly music in Atlanta. You can't make Chicago music in Atlanta. You can't make New York music in Atlanta. You can't make West Coast music in Atlanta. When you go to Atlanta, and this is, maybe I'm wrong, when I'm hearing people that go to Atlanta and try to make music, it sounds like either a replica or it sounds like it's very Atlanta influenced. It's very apparent. Somebody said, why this nigga hating on Atlanta? No, I'm not hating on Atlanta, bro. I'm trying to point out to people like Meek. By the way, A Boogie for a period of time went to Atlanta. He was like, oh, like, bro, it's the same. A bunch of rappers used to go to L.A. Oh, let's go to L.A. L.A. is where everybody's making it. Bro, if you're making Bronx, right, let me give you a fucking, oh my, y'all not getting me. If you're making Bronx drill right now, if you go to L.A., you're not making Bronx drill. You're making a replica of Bronx drill. You're not in the environment. You're trying to almost recreate the same things that made you make the same music in some other place. That's the point I'm trying to say. Atlanta has a whole culture. I see so many niggas who, if you're popping and you're good in Memphis and you're making music that is raw to Memphis and you go to Atlanta, but you're still trying to make Memphis music, nigga, it will be told that you're not making music no more in Memphis. I'll give you another example. Bro, it's clear Bobby Shmurda not making music in New York. It's not clear to y'all? It's clear to me. It's clear to me. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not attacking Atlanta. I'm saying many people go to Atlanta. But when you go to Atlanta, the only thing that's native of Atlanta is Gunna, Baby, and those other niggas. Your music, your style that was hitting, like for example, when Meek was coming up doing all them flamers joints, them shits was hitting. But it's hitting only on the East Coast. That shit will never hit in Atlanta. I don't think y'all get me. I'm gonna just move on. Somebody said, so is YoungBoy making Utah music? Okay, Brody, I'm glad you asked that question. No, it's not about where you at, actually. It's about ingratiating with the music scene. If YoungBoy was in the studio and inviting a bunch of Utah producers and rappers, no, he would not be making music that sound like he was from Louisiana. Trust me, you wouldn't. That's the point I'm trying to say. When you go to Atlanta, you're immersing yourself in a culture where you're rapping on what producer songs. Remember I just praised Meek for rapping on Jalil Beats? Nigga, Jalil Beats is not Atlanta. He has a sound that is not Atlanta. When you're going and you're rapping on the same beats as Lil Baby, what beats you think Lil Baby rapping on? Atlanta beats. Like, that's the point I'm trying to say. It's not really about where you're at. It's about what sound you're like taking in. I feel like Meek eats the most when he stays East Coast in his sound. Now, he's always going to be a rapper, but he has to stay East Coast with the beats, the production. That Atlanta shit is not him. That changing locations, like, all right, let me play the changing locations, whatever the fuck. And again, I'm just trying to be like objective and like, I hope no one thinks I'm like fucking hating. Look. Meek Mill changing locations.
I need big king. I need two.
All the flame grilled stacker saucy Big King taste you love is now on the
2, 4, 5
for a limited time.
Y'all just heard the songs I just played that I love by Meek. Meek don't get at those songs like how he's getting at on these songs when he's with these dudes. I think that's the problem with Meek. Meek got to get it. Well, and this is where I become a hypocrite a little bit because Meek's not a new artist. Meek's a veteran. He's been in the game 10 plus years. Nigga. Who cares? Like, he could pretty much do anything. I think he should have carved out a lane. Because when I listen to Sharing Locations, it sounded like a Baby and Dirk song with Meek rapping. Do you get what I mean? I shouldn't listen to a Meek Mill song and think I'm listening to a Baby and Dirk song with Meek as the feature. Do you understand that? I don't know if you understand that. That's the only point I'm trying to say. Like, that will work for Baby and Dirk. But Meek Mill had carved a whole lane out when he was making songs that was... Bro, he was making songs that like... I don't know if you want to call it... I don't know if you want to call it Philly type of shit. But, like...
Yeah.
Nigga... Put it like this. I want him to make something like this and send it open and give it a baby. Send it open to this and give it a baby. Don't get on like like that Sharing Location shit felt like an Atlanta song. And by the way, I'm not saying everybody can't do it because you know who I think does it well? Dirk. My nigga Dirk ain't rapping on songs or instrumentals that sound like Young Chop or This Ain't What You Want. Dirk is versatile. By the way, I think that's to his rapping skills. Dirk could do his drill shit on any type of beat. You get what I mean? Somebody says, Sharing Locations is fire. Though that's not the point, bro. Like, I'm trying to give y'all the point. The point is this. Sharing Locations is not, it's more of Dirk and Baby than Meek. Every song that we love of Meek, we feel like we're on some East Coast street nigga shit. That sharing location shit felt like it was a Dirk and Baby song with a Meek feature. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. Even though Drake did most of the heavy lifting, I still say that. Nigga, Going Bad? Nigga, that shit didn't sound like Atlanta. Sharing locations, and by the way, it's not even the beat on sharing locations. It's how it's structured. Listen, I show speed. What the I show speed. What about speed? I know speed. Okay. Y'all just don't want to hear nothing about Meek, don't? Yeah. I don't know. Okay. And by the way, stop with this other bullshit. Like, bro, like I really just his music came to mind today, bro. Music marks time and marks mood. I was in the mood today. A Meek song came to mind. I put it on and I played another Meek song from around that time, and I was like, damn, yo, Meek was really that nigga. And then that's what I'm talking about today.